and the whole system falls apart. Oh no, it worked!
It can't.
The entire system falls apart.
It can't not with a new laptop.
I like that it's giving me updates because I've never done this app on this program. It's giving me updates on how to do stuff. So yeah.
Oh, liking the thumbnail already. Wargames!
I'm Shotzi Blackheart, the ballsy badass, and you are watching the Untitled Manny and Marcus Show. Remember to like the video and subscribe. Ow, ow,
Hey! Oh,
Check out the Marcus and Manny Show.
I hate you both right now. You guys are ridiculous.
Woo! Welcome to another exciting edition of the Untitled Manny and Marcus Show. I am Marcus the Grand Finale, and I'm joined by
Lord Manny. Hey, Hayes!
Ho Ho! Welcome to the Untitled Manny and Marcus Show. Hosted by me.
The background now.
Yep.
I can see the background now. It looks dope. Well done.
It's well stolen, right? Well stolen.
Yeah.
It looks like it looks like I did. It looks like you gave me the file, but you didn't, and I never asked for it. And I was like, I'd rather steal it. I'd rather just rip it off. So today on our show is a special edition episode where we will be doing a watch along of Fall Brawl 95 Wargames. That's it. That's all. The match. It's the Wargames match.
If you've been following along with this channel for a while now, you'll notice that we did watch-alongs of Raw and Nitro from 95. And Nitro was leading into Fall Brawl 95 with the lead-up of Wargames. So it only seemed fitting to carry on this tradition. And
yes.
And
watch
Fall Brawl 95.
So I like that we took a complete break from doing any of those watch-alongs and came back right in the continuity of the watch-alongs into Wargames.
Yep.
Levi said this is the worst Wargames. We didn't choose it. Life chose it in our watch-along history.
Oh, wait, Levi. If you were going to choose a Wargames match for us to rewatch, what would it be?
Any of the takeover ones. I didn't really get
no.
I like the format WCW.
Yeah, we should exclude the takeover ones because those are new age.
But I'm saying I enjoy this match, just the concept of it, but I don't recall me ever enjoying a War Games match that wasn't in the Double E.
I love Double E.
I like Double E. I just enjoyed the concept of it, but as a kid, it was just nice seeing all your guys pair up. Like Hogan, Savage, Sting. It's Showtime Sting, against
Not
the
even.
Dungeon of Doom.
It's the Stanger.
It's the Stanger. the Blue
Stanger.
Chipper. The franchise.
The thing with this,
that's Sting.
I was never a WCW guy.
I feel like you need to go back and watch some of the WCW stuff.
Yeah.
It was solid.
I feel like I have to. And now that you're on this break, maybe we have that ability to do it.
Oh, we may check out some of these other War Games matches. Maybe in this edition of this watch along. The best part about these watch alongs is that they just go into weird places. At the end of it, we'll do our match and be like, "Oh, that was great." You want to go see Jeff Jarrett versus? You want to see Jeff Jarrett versus Coco Beware? Why? Why?
Oh, first of all, that match would legit be jokes, and second of all, are we going down the Tatanka train today?
Yeah, that was the Tatanka train of him selling out last time. But for those who want to participate in this watch along, of course you do. That's why you're watching along. We're watching this via the WWE Network. We selected Fall Brawl 95, and we have skipped forward all the way to the 2 minute and 2 mark with 57 seconds.
Wait, the 2 hour, 2 minute and 57 mark.
The 2 hour, 2 minutes, 57 second mark. What you should be looking at is a very young Tony Schiavone and Bobby the Brain Heaton contemplating what just happened between Ric Flair and Arn Anderson, which unbroadcast I watched before this. That's why it's at that mark. And it leads right into the video package that WCW produced of why this War Games is taking place. So, set your dial up to that. Manny, do you have any other comments about War Games, WCW, or anything else before we kick off this this feast of a pay-per-view? I don't even know if that's the right word.
So the only time I watched WCW was when I was flipping channels around 98.
Yeah? Well,
98, 99. That's really when I was flipping channels, when I first became properly aware of WCW.
So what was WCW present? Like, for me, it was always on TBS or TNT when they got Nitro, and it was something that came on Saturdays, and it was something nice to get on a Saturday when nothing was on, and you just go like, oh, WCW on at 6:05 or whatever time it was. And what was it like to get it in the UK? Was it like something that was difficult? Did it come in the middle of the night or what?
So back in the day, wrestling in terms of Monday Night Raw and WCW Nitro were shown on Friday nights, which was really weird. And then I only stumbled on WCW because I was watching Cartoon Network. In the UK, Cartoon Network, and then as soon as 9 o'clock hit, it would move to TNT.
Oh, interesting.
It'd become TNT at 9 o'clock at night before they got separate channels in the UK. So that was my gateway into WCW, but it was merely only till people started talking about Goldberg when it was time for when I started jumping into like, oh,
really?
Let's see what this was.
It wasn't the New World Order, the NWO, or even Hulk Hogan becoming a bad guy?
I think I was kind of aware that Hulk Hogan went somewhere else, but it was just like I never really had anything to draw me into over there.
Oh snaps! Oh snaps! Oh snap! I don't know why El Luchador has entered the chat, but he entered it with an oh snaps! Oh snaps!
He can't do pop pop anymore.
What happened to his pop pop?
No, I'm not giving it to him because he's entered the ring with a different, seems like gimmick, and I'm not giving him pop pop anymore.
Oh snaps! Oh snaps! Oh snaps! I don't know why I'm doing Black Eyed Peas, but for those who are enjoying, see, for me, WCW always felt like the WWE's retirement home. For me, because I was a WWF guy, and whenever, pop, it is, he's here.
He's not getting it. He's
I
not
was
getting
just watching Golden Girls Wonderful Time to get started.
I'm not giving it to him.
So, with that being said, I'm ready to jump into this. I don't know if anybody else.
So, if this is your last chance to catch up with us, it is 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 57. If you're on the WWE Network, click on Fall Brawl 1995, and that is your timestamp. All
right. So, unlike Eric, I'm going to do a correct countdown and count down, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then on 1, I'm going to scream go and go very frantically. And that's when you should probably be hitting go. Hopefully everybody's ready for that. So, count it down. 5.
Can't even see your hand.
4. Yeah, I didn't realize. I forgot the laptop. The laptop is lower than my previous camera. So, when I went like that, I was like, that's gone. That's out of there. So, anyway, 4. 3. Can't see my hand still.
You know, on the
2.
while I cut you off on the thing.
Yes.
It looks like there's a giant shadow trying to murder you.
Yeah. It's creepy. It kind of looks like that. I told you, I haven't hosted in a while. My setup is all weird. I changed my location. Whatever. I hope he doesn't. 2! This is just like a ref count, by the way. All the distractions that go along with it. 1! All right, everybody, hit play. Let's go.
Oh, look, it's a young Hulkster.
By the way, this is my favorite look of Hulk Hogan right here. He looks trim. He looks healthy. He doesn't look overjuiced out of his mind. The mustache has never been in better shape, but he also looks older. By the way, it's Kevin Sullivan, the man who's constantly accused of actually killing Chris Benoit in all the conspiracy theories. This is so cheesy.
The editing on it is so funny.
Yeah. God, are they trying to sell that electrocution angle that time? This team is trash.
Is that Beefcake?
Yeah, it's Beefcake, yes. Wherever there's a Hulk Hogan, there's always a Beefcake. Huh.
What is this?
I don't know. I feel like I'm in a Guy Fieri dark fantasy. Like I'm in hell, and Guy Fieri's the devil, and I am stuck with him for all eternity.
What is this promo?
These effects are horrible.
You know, for someone to say "I hate your guts" is like one of the lowest lows.
Yes. I hate your guts. I hate your mama, your daddy, your kids.
Oh my
Wow.
God, that graphic awful.
And I'm walking away. I'm out. I mean, I like that was the heel promo. That was the heel promo to set you up into the match. Now I believe we have to cut to the faces to get their rebuttal on that. Oh. Is that what this is about? Just pay them back for it.
I would die if this is Kamala in there.
Did they ever display his... Oh, no! It's a Big Show! It's Paul White! It's the Giant!
I would have loved if this was Kamala and this is the root of all Hulk Hogan's racism.
Now, was this before or after their monster truck fight where he kills the Giant? I can't remember. This is after, right?
No.
Oh, no, this is the real package. I just feel like these teams are overmatched. Like, I feel like the Hogan's team with Sting, Luger, and Savage. I feel like that's a dominant team compared to what Kevin Sullivan has. It's him and Kamala. I guess you want to count Earthquake. The Zodiac.
Ming.
Oh, they got Ming. They're in good shape. They're in good shape with Ming. Because Ming will fuck anybody up. I know it. What is this
is
shit?
Classic Hulk Hogan acting. It's just great.
Yeah. Again, I feel like we should do. They should put Thunder in Paradise on the WWE Network.
I'm sure we could obtain that somehow and do a watch along of that.
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to watch Thunder in Paradise. I've never seen a second of it other than clips for the WCW with Shelby or vignettes. But I would love to watch Thunder in Paradise.
We also need to watch No Hold Barred.
Oh, my favorite movie of all time. Absolutely. That is wrestling Space Jam right there. No holds barred. What is this shit? Levi is saying that it may have been before the monster truck fight. The Yeti was brought in to side with the Giant. I guess. Such good shit, WCW. The monster truck match is great. He killed the giant by throwing him off the roof. Oh shit. I feel like every single Hulk Hogan team, whether it's Survivor Series or not, has been known as the Hulkamaniacs.
Do you know what I always admire about Mean Gene is everyone is moving and pushing him around, yet he's remaining calm.
Yeah. I like that everybody had to paint their face except for Sting, who just showed up like this. These are promos right here. Because it had cocaine involved. I don't believe there's a sober person in that section right there.
Suburban Nanny, wasn't it Mr. Nanny?
No, it's Suburban Commando. It's one movie.
Yeah,
Where
and
you-
then Mr. Nanny.
And then Mr. Nanny. Suburban Commando, I was really I wanted to see it mainly because Undertaker was in there. And I was like, Undertaker's in this? And it freaked me out.
Yeah,
I
he
was like,
was.
oh, that's
I
cool.
remember that.
Oh, look at Sting. Look at he gonna give him that. As much as I watch this, I really hope Sting isn't wrestling anymore. Like, all these people are not wrestling anymore. For whatever reason it may be. If Sting gets to the ring, it's kind of ridiculous at this point.
Do these guys not understand the concept of television at this moment in time?
No, because they're not looking at it.
All standing in front of Hulk Hogan while he talks.
They're just running around. Wow. Look at Jimmy Hart showing off the guns. Check that shit out.
My legs are bigger than Jimmy Hart's arms.
I don't know why he's doing it. Jimmy Hart looks like the friend that got really drunk at the party and they wrote on his face. There's a bunch of dicks on his face or something. Like, he does not need to be there. Why is he flexing? I feel like Mean Gene has bigger oars than him. That is the most hyped team I've ever seen in the back. They are hyped. I really wish we got promos like that today where people are just hyped. Like, people just are very calm and precise and try to either be funny or clever. I just miss hype teams. Just yelling shit.
Well, it's normally just Charlie and the other one trying to instigate shit now.
Yeah. Like, I would love for, let's say, the Survivor Series teams of SmackDown to come out that hype. When they're talking about, we got it, we're going to win today, whether it's men or women.
Well, this year they were all in disarray.
Oh, and they're in North Carolina! Shout out to Kenny Omega.
I still don't understand that ring announcement.
It's stupid. I think it's just meant as a joke. And I read somewhere he likes it because it reminded him of Michael Jordan or something. So he's just going to do it every single time. Check out that pyro.
Do you know the evolution of this now that in WWE, that the cage has theme music?
Yeah.
When it comes
Dude,
down.
dude, dude. It has that dramatic, like, dude, like you're going to die kind of music. Ooh. Oh. That scared the shit out of me. I feel like in these days, that's like a fire hazard. That's why we're concerned. Like, oh, I don't know if they should have been doing that. I remember earlier this year, Cody Rhodes tried to get the line, instead of blood and guts, they were gonna call it the match beyond, which was basically War Games. It's just this, but WWE blocked that shit too. They are who they are.
I would, if I was them, I'd trademark everything.
Who, WWE or AEW?
WWE.
Yeah.
I
got no
praised
reason-
Dusty. I'm like, you can't use his name.
I own that man, his polka dots. And I own the line. He's the son of a plumber. I own it all. You ain't gonna ever stop me. I'm evil WWE. Well, you're a shrewd businessman, Manny. Like, you want. Look at that young
I'm
Michael
all about the
Buffer.
money.
Yeah.
I'm all about the money. I'm tired of these broke boy internet wrestling fans. I want this to happen. No, I want to make money.
Manny is pro-capitalism. He is telling you right now. Let it happen. You think AEW would have got Bruce Buffer, since they had Michael Buffer back then, or even try to bring him back? What could be going through Michael Buffer's mind? Like, I'm a legit ring announcer who call legit fights for Mike Tyson. But in the middle of that, I have to call the Dungeon dude.
I don't believe he gets much work.
I believe he got plenty of work back then. Like, there was always a fight. I heard he got $1 million for every time he said, "Let's get ready to rumble." Look at me. Yeah. He was a big deal. Okay, Manny, let's go. Which one of these wrestlers are more likely to get over today than they would right now?
Over today?
Who would be over? Who would be like, this person is over? The crowd's going to get behind him.
Kamala.
Just because of this? As a joke?
Because I think out of all of these, gimmick-wise, Kamala is the one that could get over. Especially when he went to WWE and he had that manager with him.
Who
was his manager?
Oh, the dude with the safari hat? I don't know why I'm blanking out on his eye. Colonel Chi.
Yeah, him.
The Taskmaster.
Michael Buffer just called Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson.
Yep. I can see him doing that, yeah. Nate Robinson, shout out to him. I think he's waking up right now.
I think he's still asleep.
Oh my God, fucked up.
You know, the thing is, I hate the polls.
With the paws?
Yeah.
The paws. The paws. I thought you were talking about, like, cat paws or something.
No.
You mean paws, yes.
Yeah, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. I really don't like them people.
Mm-hmm. They would be good wrestling heels. I think they're really hateable.
They're just really unlikable people, but like people like them for their content.
I've never seen a second of any of the Paul's contents. I only know of them of the hate that I hear about the Pauls.
It's all like, like YouTube now, you can't go very far without all these $10,000 hauls and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's Sting, y'all. Honestly, I'm really upset we never got a John Cena Wargames match. Like, considering how much he always wears fatigues and stuff, and the similarities between him and the Sting character, like, I can see John Cena just falling right into a Wargames match.
Do you know what the annoying thing about this is? 25 years on, Sting's still in wrestling.
And not only that, he took over wrestling. No one's going to talk about anything for a week because Sting is back. Like, that's the impact. I wouldn't be shocked if Hulk Hogan appeared on SmackDown this week. The pettiness of Vince.
Doing what? Handing over the boa to the feather boa to Roman.
Yeah, like Roman's talking shit, and then Hogan comes out there and is like, "You can't do it this way, man. You need to be an inspiration to the kids and the Romo. I want this way. You don't have to do it." And then Roman's like, Superman punch. Like that's the route you would want to go. I mean, you bring out Sting, I'm bringing out Hogan. This is a war, damn it.
Do you think Vince called Undertaker was like, "I can't let you retire now, motherfucker"?
Nah, dude. I saw the meme of him showing up on NXT, like Undertaker's in NXT. But I feel like that would draw more eyes if they did do it. Like, I feel like Undertaker is the biggest star. But I feel like no, Undertaker's done. I don't want to see him either show up on any show.
So, everyone in the chat, and then also you, Marcus. So,
Yes.
I don't know if you commented on the post, but there was a post on the mid-card mess about Sting and The Undertaker. And, like, are their legacies equal in terms of legendary status? I said no. Because for me, and it wasn't like me not being a WCW guy, but I think there's more memorable things across The Undertaker's career for me to look back on than there are for Sting. And then you got and for me also, it's like Sting did a whole load of not a lot of stuff in Impact.
Well, you know, I saw the question. I didn't want to chime in because I didn't know which way I would go on it. There's part of me that agrees that The Undertaker, to me personally, I think it's perspective of who did you watch growing up. For me, I watched a lot of WWF, and The Undertaker is The Undertaker. And I feel like even mainstream-wise, more people would know who The Undertaker is. To this day, younger people would know who The Undertaker is more than they would know Sting. But that's because Sting has not really been on a national scale that long. He had his Impact days, but that doesn't. No one considered Impact a real threat like WCW. So when WCW died 20 years ago, we hadn't. Until Sting showed up in the WWE that one night, or whenever he attacked Triple H or whatever it was, Sting hadn't been seen in 20 years.
Well, that's kind of the thing.
That's kind of the difference. I feel like is that WWE kept The Undertaker around, and they've been number one, and that is why he's a higher in status.
For me, as I've mentioned numerous times on the podcast and here, 1994 is the greatest year in wrestling for me. And Undertaker was very much a part of that, and he was barely around. I watched the Undertaker die at Royal Rumble 94, and then him return at SummerSlam 94 in an Undertaker versus Undertaker match.
Yeah. I just feel like the Levi post I just put up there, it's just The Undertaker surpasses him. But I feel like at the height of wrestling, in the Monday Night Wars, the bigger deal was Sting. I don't know if Undertaker, I mean, he has the legacy, the streak, and all that, but just seeing Sting in the Raptors and the NWO in the ring, or him pointing at him, was always just the most dramatic and just the coolest thing you could see. Like, to me. And I think another attack against Sting would be that his gimmick is just he's the Crow. Like, he's associated with the movie The Crow. There is nothing that associates the Undertaker is a full original character, kind of. Excuse me. Like,
and had a match devoted to him.
Yeah. Had invented matches. Casket matches, Inferno matches.
Hell in the Cell.
Hell in the Cell. All surrounds the Undertaker. So, that's why I think he has bigger impact. But at the height of the war, Sting was the bigger wrestler. This is a hell of a start. Strategic wise, back to the match. I don't know if I'm starting with Sting. I would save him. I would start with
Luger.
Yeah, I'm doing Luger. I don't like Luger. I don't trust Luger. If I start him, at least I know I can trust him because he's getting his ass whooped by Earthquake here. And I think he's known as Zodiac or whatever, but I'm calling him Earthquake.
You got to remember, leading into this, Hogan and Macho did not want.
The hell is he doing? What a spot! Yes.
Oh.
I need NXT this Sunday to redo this spot. I don't know who they have to do it.
No, there's no Otis to do it.
I have Raquel Gonzalez do that spot. I don't know what Big Mama Cool will be doing, but let's redo that spot.
You know, I really can't wait till we get to 1994. What? Not 1994. Go back in time. No, till we get to the Royal Rumble, where we can do the watch along of the Royal Rumble, if we can still fit that around.
Which Rumble do you want to do?
94.
I feel like didn't we do 92 with Ric Flair? With the tear in my eye one? Oh no, we did Steve Austin. He was counting down.
We did the Steve. Yeah, we did the Steve Austin one.
Yeah.
94 was the Bret Hart and Luger.
Oh, the double where they both fell out the ring.
Yeah, the first time they did it.
I was always impressed with the timing in those. You know, Sting putting them in this is a poor strategic move and shows that Sting's a stupid wrestler. You can't win the match yet. This is a waste of a hold.
Yeah, but you can hurt the man.
Oh, they had the advantage. I like that Beefcake just put paint on his face and it's literally Sting in the future. Sting's fighting himself. It's Sting versus Sting. It's Sting versus Sting.
Well, he could easily be mistaken for a juggalo right now.
I know. Oh, how do you get in the match, have the advantage, and end up in this situation? There we go.
My man is gassed already.
Yeah. He has like 40 more minutes to go. I see that NXT, I don't know, I feel like it was a TNA added in Lockdown, Lethal Lockdown, where they added the shark cages for teams. Because I think that was the first time they did, and I think NXT stole that from them. I think that was an Impact stolen thing, right? Because I don't recall WCW using the shark cages at all.
No, the only time WWE used the shark cage was the above the ring thing.
Yes. That was the laziest double clothesline. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And I think it was Jerry Lawler and he got a nosebleed from being so high.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know how Hulk Hogan is darker than Ming and Kamala today. I don't know how that. Like, how did that happen? That is some serious tatty. What are they doing?
He's too afraid to jump down.
Yeah, like those knees ain't take that fall. Here's my problem. I don't know how the Dungeon of Doom thought they had a chance to winning when they're having a hard time just with Sting right now. Sting seemed to have the upper hand on multiple occasions. Oh, Michael Buffer's earning his money today. He got to call all of them to come in. Savage came in hyped.
You ain't getting him up.
He's gonna get him up. Oh, Savage went to the streets. Back to the streets. I feel like Earthquake's getting it the worst. Oh, what's this? I like that. That's
Get
poor
him, Kamala. Get him, Kamala.
That is poor cage development and poor teamwork as the other side does not see this.
Beefcake making the man bun famous before it was famous.
Still one of the worst hair things ever, the man bun. I hate it. I hate it. It's a stupid look.
What? They put their hair up and they're ready to square up. Shout out
It's
to
so...
Sonya Deville. Hope you're doing well.
Do you have her coming back at the... Oh!
I wanted to come back soon. Like, she was doing great.
Yeah. She started to get a look with the suits and stuff, and like she had everything going for her, and then some weirdo had to ruin her life.
Oh, they're going after his leg.
Yep.
Chop that leg.
Is that Macho Man's leg? I feel like this is poorly designed. You should not be able to slip under the ring. Honestly, if the WWE would do a spot like that with the ring and the War Games, if somehow Rey Mysterio will find a way to slip under there and do a spot. Ugh. Beefcake's trash. Like, he can't even sell these
Always
clotheslines.
been trash. He's never
Yeah.
been good.
Just trash. Look at Kamala move!
Oh, look at his agility, faster than Earthquake. Look at that.
Look at that.
He's-
Finally, we got
doing
some.
his barefoot. He's doing his barefoot as well.
I feel like that was something racist. He is at home in a cage in the jungle.
Back in the jungle.
It's a shark. I didn't realize his name was the shark. Earthquake's name the shark. And I like that Bobby He's pointing out. I think he's out of gas. He looks out of gas.
Kamala, look at him.
R.I.P. Kamala, by the way. Actually, Jesus. Beefcake's still alive, right?
I think so.
Because I'm about to say, I think Sting's the only one alive. But Beefcake, I think, is still alive.
Hogan's not dead.
No, I mean in the ring right now. I thought Sting was in there. It was just like, dang, this is dark. Oh. Damn, I feel like they're all blown up. I can see them going, who fucking idea is this? Wants to be in the ring this long. Cardio guys. That's what we needed.
Look, Kamala's Kamalaing up.
And this is why I feel like this is the perfect match for a team like the Undisputed Era who have pure cardio. Like, I don't believe there's a single person. Maybe Bobby Fish right now. But I feel like the cardio will be, it's like on point. They can handle all the time that's in this match. As in, these big dudes are just exhausted already. Like, Luger, as soon as he comes in with this hot tag, is going to be exhausted in like 2 minutes. Oh. Double clothesline! Look at that! Wow! Luger's not a
I've
thing.
never understood the appeal of Lex Luger.
No! It's not me either. He just never was a thing. Like, I don't know. I didn't get it either. It never worked anywhere.
Even his gimmick of the narcissist was terrible.
Yeah, none of it's ever worked. Him on the bus never worked. I mean, all he was a dude with size. He kind of looked like He-Man and the guy from MacGyver, but he never seemed to be the guy. Never could get behind him.
I just never got it.
Yeah.
Like, what was the importance of it?
He had to get Luger over. Oh. Get him, Beefcake!
There was
Get
that
him!
CM Punk podcast where he reiterated you gotta make Roman look strong. But I feel like for years people had to make Luger look strong.
In multiple territories. It wasn't even just WWE or WCW. It was like everywhere. Make Luger look strong. He's the next guy. And it never happened for him. No matter heel or face, it wasn't working. They put him in a Horseman. Didn't work. Nothing ever worked. Oh, what happened? They were the best of buds back there. I don't know why Ming interrupted that. Like they had an event. Let them fight each other and then wear themselves out and then you attack.
Get him, Ming!
Get him, Ming.
Oh, look at that kick!
Oh.
How you can get his leg. Get him, Ming!
I feel there's a missed opportunity with Roman and Ming. I feel like he should be in this corner as well. I want all the Great Samoans to come out with Roman one day. Just all of them.
Isn't Ming in New Japan?
Yeah.
With G.O.D.
With his sons, yeah. So, but I'm just saying, I would like for all those guys to come to WWE and be a part of Roman's crew. Be a part of the tribe.
You know what? It makes sense if WWE were to partner with New Japan.
Oh.
Or even just NXT. I don't even need WWE to partner with New Japan. Just NXT. And then you get the Samoan division, the Samoan extension in NXT to the table.
Yes.
Fire.
Yes. Fire. I mean, all the Samoans except for Joe. All the Samoans. But I'll be so down. And even with Tama Tonga's new look of his completely clean shaved and no hair or whatever, he can easily say I sold out. Look at that kick. Ahead of his time.
I just learned also that Dakota Kai is part Samoan.
What?
Yeah. There's Samoans in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Most of them all play rugby.
Yeah, Bronson Reed's in that ilk too. But I didn't know Dakota Kai was part Samoan. I just thought she was from New Zealand. Oh, here come Hogan. Wait. Oh! What the fuck? What? His bags of cocaine. He has bags of cocaine.
Macho Man's gonna be pissed.
My cocaine. I have more, brother. I like that Hogan still wears his yellow tights under the fatigues. Hogan came in so fucking dirty. No one. This was a gentleman's fight until Hogan's got involved and started throwing fucking cocaine in people's eye. Everybody's like, man, the party.
He's throwing it.
They legit had a cocaine party in the middle of this match. But I'll tell you this, I'd rather see that than fucking kendo sticks. I'm so tired of kendo sticks.
Surely
and it's mostly a WWE thing.
Make some of them stronger.
Yeah. That's why it's taking so many turnbuckle slubs on the Zodiac right there. Normally one would be enough, but the cocaine's running right through him. Who thought the shark was a good idea for a name?
Well, he couldn't be Earthquake, could he?
He's scratching, I know. But the shark?
Of all names, they could have called him Tsunami or something.
No, wasn't there Tsunami was Tugboat, right? When they were the natural disasters.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
yeah,
couldn't do Tsunami. I don't know. He's in a bathrobe. I mean, it literally looks like he woke up for breakfast and a fight broke out in his kitchen. That's what the Taskmaster looks like right now.
The Huskmaster looks like he's like, you're wasting my cocaine.
Yeah. By the way, Hogan has been healing it up the entire time. Back scrapes and powder. Oh. Impressive bump. I'm really glad they improved the size of this cage and the roof. Literally, Hogan's head's about to touch the top.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad the NXT one just doesn't have a roof.
Yeah. Oh. Also stolen, I believe, from Impact. Lethal Lockdown didn't have the roof until everybody was involved, but it was a much extended roof. Like, TNA's legacy is strong, even though it's still going on. Everybody is stole from them. In little ways.
Do you know who I miss from TNA?
Monty Brown.
Elix Skipper.
Yes. I wish they did WWE or a wrestling, like a unsung, like people who deserve more praise. Elix Skipper was a freaking athlete.
When I see him do the tightrope walk into a Hurricane Runner off the cage,
it's like one of the best spots ever. That's it.
Is that it?
Now I see what Levi's talking about. That was trash. What is this? Why don't he just lay that dude out? I am not for any of that.
Look like someone in security.
Yeah. The referee, get your hands off me. Well, his team just gave up on him. Just let it happen.
What?
That was a stipulation? I mean, Hogan's pretty fresh. He didn't actually do anything.
You realize, like, the Taskmaster could have done anything in the lead up to this.
Yeah. This is the payoff. I hope you're happy, Manny. Hogan gets to beat a 72-year-old man up. Just Guy Fieri in his prime. He's taking him to the Flavor Town right now. Who opened the door?
Why is he climbing?
Are we going to the top? Back rake by Hogan. Patented move. This had to be an easy day in the office. Like, not for like the big guys who started the match, but for Hogan, like, this is just a payday. He didn't do anything but throw powder and then do a camel clutch.
He was getting paid loads anyway to be in WCW.
This pay-per-view money. This pay-per-view money. This is Fall Brawl money. No. All that cocaine.
Oh, he's gonna choke him. Oh.
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this shit. I actually feel bad for Kevin Sullivan. Where have you been? Why weren't you in the match? Why do we have a shark in there? That was a nice gentle fall though. Ooh. I didn't realize how dangerous that he fell close to the stairs. Oh, look at that limberness. Woo!
He used to do a moonsault, didn't he?
I think it was an elbow drop. He may have did one moonsault. I mean, he was really athletic. I don't understand why he wasn't at ringside the whole time.
Well.
Oh my God, he's gonna make him suck his dick. Ow! Oh, neck snap.
Oh!
Oh, Hogan, it would be a bottle of cheap whiskey. He looks like it. Where'd they go? This is great camera work, by the way. Where'd the giant go? How did he get out without confronting them? He had to have walked right by him.
He's a very agile man. dun, dun,
He literally
Dun,
snapped
dun.
Hogan's neck.
dun, dun, dun. He looks like he's just had an overdose now.
What did he took? He hasn't took ED.
I love cocaine.
I haven't took ED. Oh. I wonder where these people are today. One of the paws were involved. Randy Watts, huh? Wow, we did it.
I don't feel good for that.
No, I feel dirty. I feel dirty watching this one. Oh my God. That
I
is
feel dirty for watching that.
Beyonce's uncle Pat Knowles was involved. But this was terrible.
I need a palate cleanser.
What would be your palate cleanser as we continue the watch alone tradition of watching alone wherever we can go next? I say we stay in Fall Brawl. And maybe
NWO versus the Four Horsemen in 1997.
oh, we're gonna continue. We're gonna do a different show.
Yeah, or you can do NWO versus Team WCW in 96. Or I don't know who was in this one. The Wargames match at the Great American Bash in 1989.
I don't want to go in '89. Let's go to the '90s.
Wrestle War 1991 Wargames match. That's only 26 minutes.
I say we go '96. We get an Evil Hogan. This is 1 year later.
Yeah.
We got Evil Hogan involved.
Yeah, let's pick that one.
I forgot which one Levi suggested. We totally ignored him.
I think he said 96.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to select the button.
Mine's still buffering. Oh, no, wait. There you go.
I'm going to... Oh, you selected already?
So, yeah, I'm at 2 minutes... No, not 2 minutes. 2 hours, 6 minutes, and 26 seconds.
26 seconds? Alright. Let me get there. I'm 2 hours, 20 seconds. Let's see. Alright. You're at 2 hours, 26 seconds? 2 hours,
Yeah.
6 minutes, 26 seconds, right? Alright. Guys, if you're following along on our traditional watch along that goes on and on and on, we are doing Wargames, NWO versus WCW. And we're at the 2 hour, 6 minute, 26 second mark. So, set your dials to there. Give you some time to get there. Manny, do you have any idea what's going to happen in this War Games match? And do you think it's going to be an improvement of the last one?
100% improvement. We're going to get a revitalized Hulk Hogan after having an overdose in the last one.
Hogan and his bags of cocaine. I mean, that was cocaine left over from the 80s. Pablo Escobar was looking at that going like, that's my cocaine. That's my cocaine. How did Hogan get my cocaine?
So, yeah. Plus, this seemed like a more heated angle than 95.
Yeah, this is personal. This is NWO business. I mean, Hogan is now the bad guy. So anyway, I'm about to do the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the button. Hit play. Hit play. Hit play. You should have hit it already. I shouldn't be still saying this. This is almost 30 years ago, though. That's what's tripping me out. That's what makes me feel old. I love this. I like that this technology guy. That's pen and paper. For those who don't remember, we didn't have phones to read off rules or notepads or anything. That's pen and paper. Someone had to read it. The difficulty of reading somebody's handwriting is lost. That was so hard.
My screen stopped buffering.
Oh no! When Michael Buffer came on, your screen started buffering? Huh?
Oh.
Was there a joke in there? I feel like it was.
That is a Manny level joke. What are you doing with that?
I have all of them in my back pocket. All necessary at all times. Got spiders on my shoulder.
What time thing are you on now?
I am currently at the 2 hour, 7 minute, 45 second mark.
Okay.
Michael Buffer is still reading the rules. And he's wearing the exact same suit he wore the year before. The exact same suit. This is WCW suit. It's a rental. I'm sure this isn't the current music they use, by the way.
No, I don't think it is.
This is some cheesy ass porno music. Bow, bow.
This is the music Ron Jeremy got all his allegations to.
When he's in the courtroom?
Yeah.
Oh, how embarrassing. We're going to read off all the allegations. Bow, bow. Can we get some allegation music, please? By the way, this must be the look of the 90s because he looks just like Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
This was the look, that haircut. Oh. 3. You got Arn. Got the hands from Sting this week. I mean, not Sting. He's representing WCW. Oh, he's at 13 right now. All right, that team is all retired. Let's see the other team. Woo! Wait a minute. He didn't introduce the face team. He just read off the WCW team and refused to read off the NWO team. Do you think Triple H will pay for Michael Buffer to come do this for War Games this year?
No. When was the last time Michael Buffer appeared on WWE?
Probably before he was in WCW.
Oh. Boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
What is the $1 million? Is that bug spray? What does he carry? $1 million man.
I think the spray can. Spray can.
Oh, spray paint. That makes sense.
What the entrance music for that they were using?
I think this is before the NWO actually had their theme song.
Oh, this guy. Oh.
I had no problem with Art Anderson saying he started coaching Cody. I love Art Anderson in the ring. I love him outside the ring, but I don't like his current state of coach. Like, I feel like he can do a better job at that.
This man has always looked old.
Yes. Yes. Like, the only difference between Art Anderson from right here and right now is that he has a much bigger beer belly.
The difference between him and now is about 200 pounds.
Yeah. Honestly, from this far away, he looks like Cash Wilder. Willer, or whatever his name is now. Dax.
Yeah. Every time I see Arn Anderson, I appreciate Tully even more.
Oh! I mean, that's how you got started. You just lay it into him.
Get him! Reverse! Save yourself, Scott Hall!
I love Dusty. I can't keep it kayfabe alive. I can't believe I'm rooting for Arn Anderson. But let's go, baby. He broke your arm. He broke your arm, Dusty. I would never forgive you. I don't care about no gang relations and that. He broke your arm. I'd never forgive you for that shit, Arn.
Yeah, yet Cody's willing to work with the man. Douchebag.
Yeah, it's horrible, son. You broke my dad's arm in a parking lot. You piece of shit. On a scale of 1 to 10, how many times do you think Vince McMahon actually watched WCW? Do you think it was a lot at some point where he was just like, let's see what they're doing?
The way he works, I don't think he has actually the actual any time.
Like, did he actually ever see a Wargames match and go like, what the hell's this? The fuck?
No, because he's got so many people to tell him about that stuff. He had people like Pat telling him to focus on stuff like that.
That's what I would do, honestly, if I was. What happened on AEW this week? Sting. I don't give a fuck.
I hate you, Arn. I hate you.
Check out Arn working on shit. This is a blood feud between the NWA. You don't need to work on people's Achilles or leg. Don't pick a body part.
You do, Marcus. If you're a true bad guy, you make sure your opponent can never walk again.
Yeah, but Arn's not a bad guy in this one. Scott. Oh wow, they got that gap. They didn't put the bridge there. I feel like the last match had the bridge.
The NXT one had a bridge built into it. No, the ring was just closer together.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the NXT bridge is a lot better. It seems safer. I would hate to like twist my ankle by trying to get out the ring, going like, ah, shit. Wait, the match can't end right now, Mr. Official, Mr. Nick Patrick. Yeah, I know. I was like, wait a minute. I'll stop it right now. That was on AEW level of officiating right there, Mr. Nick Patrick.
Either.
Oh yeah, he got a point. Yeah, I've never seen a referee inside the War Games match.
Until the end.
Yeah, to the end, yeah. Why is he in there so early? You know how Kenny Omega said his daddy could whoop John Moxley daddy ass? I feel like this everybody in this match can whoop every wrestler in today's wrestling ass. Like, I have no question Arn Anderson would beat up anybody in the locker room in his prime.
Does he have kids?
Right,
I don't think he has kids.
Who, Arn? I don't know. If he has kids, he probably, you know. I'm assuming he has kids, but they're not in the business.
See, if Tessa said that about her daddy,
yes,
I'd 100% believe it.
Well,
Tully can still kill a man that did this today.
I've seen Tully do a lot of stuff in AEW. Tully's the best manager in all of wrestling. And somewhere, I'm thinking, if I'm Vince McMahon, I'm throwing him a bag of money. Even though Vince McMahon hate old people, Triple H, throw him a bag of money. Here it is, spine busting.
You're telling me Tully can't be an agent and a manager? I'd have him at NXT.
But, you know, here's my thing with Arn Anderson. Is that all his matches, I was watching the Fall Brawl 95 with him before, with Ric Flair. It has so much logic and control and psychology in it. I feel like all that's out the window right now when he's out there coaching. That's why I'm against Arn. Tully still got psychology in his head somewhere. Oh, guess nobody's coming. Oh, it's Nash!
Well, the knees are still working.
Look at that! Look at him move! Look at those quads! That's a healthy Kevin Nash right there. making more money than he's ever had in his life, more political power than he ever had.
This is a close line.
Oh, he came in and gave him nothing. If I'm Scott Hall, like, what the fuck? You were world champion. There it is.
Ask him, ref. He's dead.
Now, Manny, if you were the outsiders right now, what is your strategy? What is your move of attack right now?
Stomp him till he cannot breathe anymore.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do. Oh.
Or that.
I feel like they didn't even know that was happening. Like, oh, we're just going to do a double clothesline or a boot, but he went to the cage. Nah, step on his face.
Well, this is a quick.
Yeah, that was quick. You can't tell me Nash was that slow. What's the point of having the advantage if the guy's coming out 1 minute later? It's never a thing. Never a thing. Wait, how do we have 10 seconds for the next person? Wait, what? What just happened here?
None of this makes sense.
Luger literally ran out before the clock was even expired. That's a good clothesline. I can't believe this crowd's actually cheering for Lex Luger.
Yeah, I don't understand. I've never understood.
Like, literally, he's out of moves. He did 5 clotheslines already. I mean, people killed the Young Bucks for doing super kicks. At least they, they have other moves to go with. Luger had a clothesline. That's it. And it barely worked.
And then the torture rack. And that was it.
Yeah.
Which doesn't remotely look like it hurt.
No. I honestly look like I could use a torture rack to get my back in shape.
Oh, Bobby, you spoiler.
I know. Don't go with continuity. I mean, of course they're going to say a surprise to the end.
Hulk Hogan just ran out instead.
I like to let people in the cage before the time's up. I mean, Bobby Heenan hated Hogan his whole life, though. Like, he hated him his whole life. Nothing has changed.
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't really use both of these rings at all. Let's realize that. They've been on that right ring the entire time.
Oh, the production in this is not good.
No. I don't think they have a camera to get to the other side.
He's there.
Oh, no, he's there. Yep. I mean, what a complete 180 from Hogan in what a year's time. What a piece of shit he became in 1 year. Oh. Hogan's the only wrestler I know that turned heel that did not have to change a single move. not to take away anything. Didn't add anything. He just became a heel. It was like, oh, I'm just going to wear black.
Oh, it's the leg drop.
Yeah, that used to end the match.
That's the fastest he's ever run.
Yeah, and he's the only one to enter before the time has expired. That's because he's old. Wait, what?
Woo!
I mean, no, I'm going to continue stumping your guy. If you're going to stay over there, we're going to continue stumping your guy. You know, Hogan, for being a coward as a heel, really went into this. Nature Boy had nothing. He got nothing on Hulk Hogan. Hit him with the boot. Oh.
Did he hurt himself? No.
They choose to do this double camera now when nothing's happening in the other ring. Why am I watching Arn Anderson walk? I'm missing Flair beat up the NWO.
Oh, who's coming out? Was it a giant? Savage. It's gotta be Savage.
I got Diamond Dallas Page. Oh, it's for the NWO. They're right. No, it's NWO, huh?
Savage. Or Pac.
Don't spoil it. Let me see him.
I didn't know this thing joined the NWO at this point.
He didn't. What the hell's this? What the hell? I don't remember this at all. Is that the real Sting?
I don't think it can be.
I don't recall this moment at all. That Sting briefly joined the NWO. Sting is a piece of shit. I hate Sting now.
Is that really Steve Borden? I don't think it is.
I don't think that dude's a little short. That can't be Sting, though. That dude's short. Looks more like Disco
It's
Inferno.
Sting!
Yeah, that's real Sting. How did they fall for that? I can't believe they got me. They worked me, Manny. They worked me. I was like, I don't remember this moment at all.
24 years on, we've both got worked.
That guy couldn't be Sting. He was far too athletic to be Sting. Like, his Sting Express got up there. That's a traditional. It's not as good. His smash is not as good as the fake Sting. How did he know what tight Sting was wearing today? Like, for them to have matching tights, I mean, I feel like they need to check. Oh. I remember that. I do remember this moment.
You deserve it, Luger.
You all deserve it. Y'all thought he sold out. Luger, again, accusing people of selling out when it's really him. It's really him. I know it's a reverse from Tatanka, but it's really him.
Who's the fake Sting?
I think it's the guy that played fake Sting for like his entire career. God. I feel like this is easy for WCW. They lost.
And the Scorpion Deathlock on him.
No! Hey, Sting! For the record, Sting showing up into a match, telling everybody to go fuck themselves, I didn't tell out, only to leave them hanging like this to get beat up by fake Sting, still makes him a part of this. It does not make him a good human being.
Hogan's got a submission on.
Got that guillotine. Again, I would feel cheated by another War Games match.
I love that. 2 years on, DiBiase's at it again by bringing in a fake Sting. Where he brought in a fake Undertaker 2 years prior.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't care about knockoffs. He does not care. He will wear a knockoff. Oh, the match ended, but Ric Flair's still getting the business. I like they didn't have to end the match. They wanted to get the victory, and then they were like, now we'll whoop their ass. Let's get this victory, and then whoop their ass.
You deserved that, WCW. You deserved it for not trusting Sting.
Yeah, you could have trusted Sting. You
feel stupid now, don't you, Luger?
This is your fault again. You cost him another War Games because you're on the team.
Sting!
What's he doing?
Is this the point where he joins the NWO?
Yeah, because you joined the NWO. Hogan's like, fuck you.
This is more iconic. It's Vince McMahon's idea of a Hogan replacement being beat up by Hogan.
All right, Manny, I gotta ask you this question. Modern booking. If this happened in modern wrestling, how much would they shit on this? In which Hogan's not letting the young guys get over. Oh no, there were no young guys in the match.
There's no young guys in this match. The young guys in this match is considered to be the outsiders.
I don't know. Where was Savage this whole time? This is right before he joins the NWO.
I missed
Tell me
the begging.
Yeah. Heel banging is the best. Look, Savage still got it. I hope they hug.
Oh, it's a giant.
Who threw the towel in?
Ow.
I feel like it was Ted DiBiase. The match has been over.
I thought a giant was part of WCW.
Yeah, but he joined the NWO shortly after.
Elizabeth.
I think she's about to join NWO too. Hogan's a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit, Hogan, for doing this. They're still carrying this story. Oh. They too old to be doing shit like this. It's all Sting's fault.
What did he write on her?
NWO for life. And a swastika, knowing Hogan. Hogan's a good heel. I don't know why he started barking at her. Why did he bark at him? What is wrong with the giant? Hogan talking bad shit. And the giant is, what'd you call him? Oh, what's he gonna say? By the way, I respect Hogan's cardio. He's been running around this whole match. Completed the match. Beat up some more fools after it. Spray painted. And it's not even out of breath.
Did you spit on her?
Yeah, he just spit on her. What the fuck, Hogan? That's a heel right there, guys.
Do you know about the sad thing about these days is no one throws shit in the ring anymore.
Well, you know, I'm happy they don't, because I always felt like that was the ultimate sign of disrespect. Like, it is a show. I don't want nobody to really get hurt from some plastic bottle hitting them in the eye or some shit. I don't need the malice at the palace. I don't need Ron Artest going up to the stands and beating some fool's ass. I would be upset if I paid for the show, but this is some good heat for the heels. I love it. WCW looked like they were featuring their dark days, and they never got their comeback. They never got a comeback. They just got their ass whooped and joined them. Like Savage got beat up.
Ted trying to get in this photo.
I know. I remember too, guys. I contribute too. What did you do? I brought the spray can. He did bring the spray can.
Just get out of the ring!
Where is the agents and officials to protect them? Oh, into the kidney. He already said he's going to kill him. How many Hogan said he was going to... There it is. The Giants there spray paint shit again. So terrible at that. Hogan got her whole back. in a white dress. I don't know what Nash is looking at. Nash looked like he was about to give somebody the hands.
Nash looked like he was about to rape someone. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh, you motherfucker!
They didn't rehearse that.
No, they didn't. Hogan just did what he wanted, and he spit on me. You motherfucker! They're fucking up Savage. Where's the rest of the back? I'm sure there's some jobbers back there that looked up the Savage, right? I like that this pay-per-view ended like every Nitro. I mean, Randy Anderson needs to get the hell out of there, too. Where are the police?
She's not wearing her ring. She doesn't love Randy anymore.
Yeah. The post-match is better than the actual match.
We've come a long way.
Yep. Bobby Heenan's still looking. How do you turn your back? How do you turn your back if not looking at the... Like, Bobby Heenan's the only one with common sense. Fuck the promo. They're beating up everybody still in the ring. They never actually attacked her. Maybe assault with the spray can. But he never actually put his hands on her. Yet y'all have your back shirts on. I will beat the shit out of these guys. Blaming everybody. Why didn't we trust Sting? You can't blame Sting. Fake Sting got a victory, y'all.
Heenan's broken.
Mm-hmm.
Heenan's furious.
He said we had Sting. Why didn't nobody trust him? He's fucking Sting.
Like he had money on this match.
Oh.
Oh, Heenan
broke. Daydream Believer. Can we start calling that Cody? Daydream Believer? Janet is so stupid. He's so stupid. Hogan with the kiss in the head. Bless your heart. You fucking stupid. They can't hear you out the headset.
Do the laugh. Do the laugh.
They have nothing planned. I mean, they're just passing this around. Everybody get my time. I hope they get Savage one more time. This is the darkest day of Savage's career. Vince was right. You should have retired. This was a clear... let's not leave the audience happy at all. This is the darkest entity to a pay-per-view.
You never really let the audience happy.
No.
For years, they were beating up NWO running the show.
Like, these are the dark days. Hey, Keith Mitchell. Still doing it. Man, that was it. The post-match was more entertaining than the actual match. But what a night for WCW. They should have trusted Sting. You sons of bitches. If you trusted Sting, they would have won. Now look what happened.
don't know
wish
what
we
to
can
think about this.
I enjoyed it for the heel heat. Like it was nice getting the heels getting heat. People hated them. You had to root against them. I mean, Savage got his ass whooped. Elizabeth couldn't do anything about it. Hogan spit on her, spit in the camera. I don't know if Hogan could. I don't know if Hogan could do that. Could be a low point in Hogan's career. Oh wait, there's that sex tape, in which he's talking a lot of shit.
I don't think we've got anyone in the chat anymore.
No, I would have left a long time ago.
Oh man, what a show!
Yeah, what a show, guys. I'm going to close out my WWE Network. And for a lesson learned here, you got to trust Sting. You got to trust Sting.
Always trusting.
I'm going to put this old Levi comment up just because it has nothing to do with anything. It's so late. But yeah, man. Wargames 95, 96. That was the conclusion of this watch along. I had fun, even though I'm very disappointed by both Wargames matches. And I got worked. I don't like being worked. I do not like being worked.
I don't know if it's just me or it's maybe WWE did Wargames better.
Hey, we may have some. We gotta go through this. I mean, we're already game over. Time's up. But
Yeah.
I'm talking about watching along a War Games one. But tune in next year when we go into other War Games matches. Well, honestly, War Games, I feel like, honestly, was done better by Impact with their Lethal Lockdown, and WWE made it better with their War Games by having the name.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we got out of this, and you know, the NWO is still reigning supreme to this very day. Now known as the Bullet Club.
I don't think they're reigning supreme. The heat has definitely died off of them.
Yeah, I don't think they even get the heat. Like, they're more cheered. I don't think there's a faction or a wrestler today that got heat like that. Just like, oh, I hate these fucking guys and they're here.
I feel it would be very difficult to generate that level of heat anytime now.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you really gotta be, like, Pat McAfee, I think, has the potential to do it, but I think he'll get cheered. Because people really cheer the bad guys now.
Yeah, I feel like he can keep poking fun at the internet wrestling community, which will generate heat, but then they'll start to like him more.
Yeah. Honestly, you have to break the third or fifth wall. I don't know what wall it is. When a wrestler will have to go and say, you AEW marks out there in a WWE ring will generate heat.
I think I know who can generate the heat.
Who's that?
Velveteen Dream. He's already got heat on him.
Yeah.
People don't like it. You might as well go wild with the character.
I mean, yeah. I don't know how wild you're willing to go because he went pretty wild already. Considering what he's being accused of.
Yeah, I just think that might be it.
You trying to tell me if Gargano revealed that his two ghosts were Velveteen Dream and Austin Theory, and they are whatever group, you have Gargano being annoying, Velveteen and Theory being accused,
yeah,
and Candice being with him. That's a pretty heel-licious faction right there. Heelific. Yeah. They're
but
evil.
I don't think Johnny can get booed as much as people think he can.
It's true. Who knows? I mean, I think he'll still get the Johnny Wrestling chants and stuff, so I really wish we can get a heel like that, though, again. Pure heat.
Yeah.
Pure heat. They hated Hogan so much. They were so annoyed. They were so disappointed that Sting walked out on them.
See, even if, like, say John Cena made a return right now and he turned heel, he'd get cheered.
Yeah. Just like I think if Roman had an audience right now, he could cheer.
Yeah.
They're cheering the tribal chief. Join the tribe. I can see Join the Tribe t-shirts already being printed. Just like that time Becky Lynch turned heel. Started calling herself the man to generate heat. Next thing you know, everybody loves Becky Lynch. And you have to turn her face. Only person that can get this heat, maybe Charlotte. Because people hate Charlotte.
What would she do though?
Same shit. I would do the same shit. I would do Charlotte's version of the NWO. I'm spitting in cameras. I'm spitting on the Macho Man's wife.
I tell you what, if they did that, the women's division has fully taken over wrestling.
Yeah. I mean, you in line, Charlotte, Ripley, and Tony Storm. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know who would be the NWO. I would say that maybe EO.
Oh, so before
you just leave Kate and Carter out there.
Tribute to the troops. It is Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks versus Bayley and Natty, which just doesn't seem like anything that should be happening.
I feel like these teams need to be swapped. I feel like Sasha and Bianca hate each other, and I feel like Bayley and Natty would hate each other, and I feel like no team would work together in any of these combinations at this current state. I sense they walk out.
Which makes me believe that Natty is probably getting a title shot at some point.
No, Natty's in the back burner. They still want to use Carmella. I feel like she took Carmella's spot in this match. Because Carmella and Sasha cannot touch. We're saving that for something.
What? I don't even want to watch that.
Yeah. Alright, that's the end of this watch alone. Tune in next time, tomorrow, for another edition of the Untitled Manny and Marcus Show. Fill it in for the Sharpshooters Wrestling Podcast, where we cover the shenanigans that the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, will get into next. Or what Jey Uso would do to fuck up his life. Alright. Peace. Until Sting turns on you. See you all later.
Peace.
Oh, wait. I have an outro thing here, too. Bang. Look at that. Thanks for watching. There, tune in Saturday. There it is. Same image from earlier. Just different text.
You're just so disappointed by it as well.
Yeah, no, I put no effort in that. I was like, oh, we should have an outro. Oh, wait. Just different text.